Hey guys, how's it going? Danesh here, and the CMF Phone 2 Pro just launched, all official. I was just watching it. The event in India and Delhi, really nice. Nothing, if you're watching this, can I get invited next time maybe? But okay, moving along. Thank you very much, Nothing, for sending across the phone. Funny enough, they actually sent 2 units over. But I've been using this for a few days now. Beautiful device. I have a lot to say about it. So let's jump right in. Now, the first thing we want to talk about is, of course, the box itself. Now, this is the box that you will receive. Obviously with nothing, that nice sort of textured box, which is always a good thing. Inside the box, we will have a little welcome note, again a very nothing thing, and this year we have a TPU case. Now, I don't know why everyone goes crazy about TPU cases. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for them. This one is an okay case, so if you want one, it's here. This is what the phone is going to look like with the case. So yeah, if you wanted one, great. I personally don't care for this, so I'm not really gonna sort of comment. But yeah, it stays on pretty tight, so that's a good thing for protection, I guess. Then yeah, that was the little cover of the phone. We get a cable, and if you're in India, you will also receive the charger. Lucky you guys. But yeah, we have the cable, and we also this time have the SIM tool, but the SIM tool is going to look different from last year's SIM tool. Let's see if my focus can grab on this. Yeah, this is the regular SIM tool, because last year's SIM tool also had the little screw for the removable back, which we don't have anymore. So these screws are purely for accessories. There is nothing. Focus, please. Excuse me, camera. Focus, please. No? No? Camera wants to be an ass? Fine. So the screws over here are purely just for the new accessories that are going to be there, which I should have a picture for on the screen. But yeah, so therefore they only provided this SIM tool. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, so now let's talk about the back of these phones. Now, as far as the design is concerned, we have both the phones are now slimmer thanks to the removable of that back that I told you. It's now 7.8 millimeters. They call this the seamless back panel, and the phones are incredibly light, just 185 grams. Really like that. Now this one is the orange, so the orange and the light green are going to have this dual tone sort of back, whereas the black and the white are going to be like this. Now the cool thing about this is it feels like glass, and I will tell you exactly what they have said it is called. It is frosted PMMA surface, which mimics glass and resists fingerprints. So as you can see over here, yeah, not bad, right? Not bad. Like, I do have oily fingers, and that's not bad. It'll need a wipe down, but that's, as long as it resists, it looks good, and I really like that. Similarly here, we do have a bit more fingerprinting, but it's not crazy. And the dual tone is just so unique, and like, this is one thing I love about Nothing's phones. Oh man, just such a refreshing experience using them. I mean, look at this, look at the Nothing Phone 3A. I mean, look at, oh sorry, yeah, look at that, look at how gorgeous this entire series is. Sorry, I still haven't learned how to shoot white phones. But yeah, like, oh man, just beautiful. Anyway, coming to my usage of the phone. Now, I've been using the phone for about 3 days now, and first most impressive thing has been battery life. Battery life has been really nice. The phone is packed with a 5000 milliamp battery. The second thing is this screen. Excellent. Now, I think for the price of the phone, this is phenomenal. Excuse the buzzing because I think I have notifications coming through, but like, let me show you the screen really quickly, right? So if I just pop my Netflix open and show you, what was I watching just now? Yeah, I was watching Bullet Train. Okay, now it's still not showing as nice as it really looks to me because my camera ain't that great, but look at that. That is so nice. Good color over here, nice contrast. Again, what you're seeing is not a good representation because of my camera, but I can tell you that this looks really nice, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the screen experience on this phone. Nice large display, which is definitely something that just everyone wants, right? We all want a nice large display, so definitely something to have enjoyed. So this is a 6.77 inch display. This is the flexible AMOLED. So that's there. It's a full HD plus display. You've got a 120 Hertz adaptive refresh rate. You've got 1000 Hertz touch sampling rate. You've got 2160 Hertz PWM frequency, which if you don't know what that is, that basically means that flicker is excellent. So it's not bad and not harsh on your eyes. That's the easiest thing you need to know. We've also got a 3000 nit peak brightness. And if you notice, we have even bezels. Yay! Even bezels. They're a little thick. They are. If you put a black wallpaper, they will disappear. I like the light wallpaper, but yeah, listen, on the overall, really something that I'm enjoying, so I'm not going to complain. Now, as far as the cameras are concerned, on the back, we do have the main 50 megapixel camera. We have a new telescope camera, which is the 50 megapixel again, and this one can do 2x optical zoom and 20x digital zoom. And we also have the 8 megapixel ultra wide, and we have a 16 megapixel selfie camera. So nothing that I can really complain about. I will not lie to you. I have not taken too many photos. Let me show you just a few that I have taken. But this is on the 2x lens. And this is the wide, decent, okay detail. Nothing crazy, but like it has a lot of color there. It has a very natural representation of what the place looked like. Camera definitely needs a bit more testing, but it is nice to know that they give you that full camera experience. All right, let me show you. So if you look at this here, first and foremost, you've got the favorite new thing on Nothing, which is all these presets. I mean, look at that, guys. We've got so many presets: soft focus, B&W film, wide angle, and you can create your own presets and save them. Then in portrait mode, we've got 4 focal lengths. So we've got 1x, that's 24mm, 50mm, 70mm, 100mm. Night mode also has 15mm wide, 24 and 50mm overall. So if this is just a startup phone for you, great place to start as far as learning a bit of photography is concerned. Absolutely phenomenal. Nothing is right now just giving one of the best, CMF is giving one of the best camera experiences ever. We also have this over here, which is the little essential key, and that'll give you, like, for example, now let's say I open up Instagram, right, and I see this post and I want to save it. I can just snap there, I can add a note, and I can say show friends later. So I can just save it there, and if I either click on essential space, which is this one, it should be over there, right? What we wanted to talk about is, of course, right, and then we've got various other screenshots that I've taken. And if you want, you can also just record a voice note. So save, so you have to keep holding it. Save the following voice note for a later date so that I can talk to you about this, blah, 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 blah. So it'll save that, and that turns out like just a little bit of a helper for quick notes and stuff like that. They always say that this is something that's going to come around, so it's okay. I'm not going to judge them on the fact that it's not perfect, but hey, it's there. Now, they did remove the whole removable back thing, saying that users weren't really using it. And this time they've added some sort of like universal cover thing, right? I'm guessing it goes onto the back of the phone, but you'll also be able to have a wallet, which is also a stand, and some interchangeable lenses, all to be seen later. But just in case you didn't know what the whole point of like these screws was, I have last year's lanyard with me, and I think I'll just put that on. So this is the lanyard, right? And this is a little screw, and now you can just, like, one second, I need to remove this first, and I can just screw that on over here. So that goes sort of into the phone, right? That is screwed onto the phone. And now I can attach a little lanyard, and there you go. See? Lanyard attached, and then you can like wear your phone and roam around, and then you can just like, whoa, I drop it, oh no, there it is, it's saved. So yeah, for lanyard people, you have this phenomenal solution. And listen, for any brand trying anything, I will always support them. Like, I don't care if you guys think, or anyone out there thinks this is lame. Anyone creating something new and doing something different on a phone has my support. No questions asked. All right, so let's get that lanyard away. But as far as price is concerned, this is for 799 dirhams. I'm based here in Dubai in the UAE. I'll have a whole lot of pricing around me somewhere, so check that out for your various countries and regions. It's available on May 5th, and for the price of 799, I will not stop recommending this phone. This is so good. I will look into doing a full, like, more detailed review for you, camera and battery life and so on and so forth. But initial looks, I can't believe this is 799. So like this, for example, this is the Oppo A5 Pro, 799. This over here is the Vivo Y39, 799. None of these make me feel like I'm using a much more expensive phone. Like, I use them and I see the screen, I'm like, 799. This, woo! Exciting times, exciting times. But anyway, that is pretty much it from me. I see that you guys are loving the unboxings on my socials, so please do follow over there, interact with me, let me know what more I can show you, and thank you so much for watching. I'm putting a lot of effort into this little channel, and anything you do will help me out. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Let me know in the comments what else I missed. I'll kind of check that out because I'm still pumped from the event. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace out.